Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and if you are new here, I do a lot of Disney content. Today is going to be a Disney pin video. So if you don't like pin videos, I hope that you do stick around for the next one, but if you are interested in seeing what kind of pins come into these mystery pin boxes, then keep on watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. So today I have a couple different boxes that I have been holding on to very excitedly to get into, and I'm very excited to film this so that I can finally see what I have and see what I can trade. So I have two Cinderella mystery boxes, and these are the Cinderella 70th anniversary pin boxes that came out in the Disney parks the past couple months, and I grabbed two from when they first were released. There was a special Cinderella event that I could not get tickets to, but whenever there are leftovers from any particular pin event, the following week in the Disney parks, they're always released. So these were released in park only. They were not in downtown. And I had to make a special trip to get these. Actually, I made a special trip to get these. These were not available, but then my friend went later on that week and picked these up for me. So thank you, Jessie, to her family who got this for me. So I do have these two Cinderella pins. I will show you a non-pin box pin that I have as well from the Cinderella collection, but that will come next. In addition to Cinderella, I also grabbed a couple more of these Mulan boxes that I haven't shown yet. So I have two more of these Mulan boxes from BoxLunch, these Loungefly, Disney Loungefly BoxLunch boxes. And this is the Mulan collection. I also have two more of these Disney Villains boxes that are from BoxLunch. I don't know if they're still available online, but there are multiple different villains that are available. I do have the Scar one as well as the Maleficent one, and I actually had two Maleficents and one Scar in my previous boxes. So I'm hoping for Ursula still from this collection. If I get one of the other ones, then so be it. There's also Cruella de Vil, there's Jafar. There is the Chaser being Dr. Facilier, and then you also have Hades. So those are all the different pins you can get from Disney Villains collection. And then I just happened to grab this one from Hot Topic. It was one of the last trips that I made before the closures of stores occurred, and it was one of these like new cat pins. BoxLunch had come out with their own cat pin box from Loungefly, but they were different, and I do have a couple of those. But there's another version of Figaro on here, another version of Marie, and I know that because I have both Figaro and Marie from the previous BoxLunch collection. This one is the Disney Loungefly Hot Topic version. And there's Mochi the cat, there is Duchess from the Aristocats, there is Oliver from Oliver and Company, Simba, I would definitely want, Tigger, the the Cheshire Cat, and then the one on the bottom, I don't know that bottom cat. Sorry, I'm not that big on my Disney cats. I'm more of a dog person in general, but I do like some cats, including Simba, very, very much. So let's see what I get from the Disney Cats collection. And finally, I have one more of these Disney Minnie Mouse ear boxes that came out from BoxLunch earlier this year. I really like these blind boxes as well. I also got duplicates, so I would be very excited to get a non-duplicate of what I already got, because it's a bummer when you get a couple of these and they're all the same pin. Let me show you quickly the non-pin box pin, then we can get into those. This is from the Cinderella 70th collection, pin collection from the Disney parks as well, and this is the mice all going at it with the sewing yarn and the needle and thread, and they're getting ready to make Cinderella's dress. And I love that this pin, it actually is in the form of a storybook. It's so gorgeous that they put that together. And you've got Susie on the bottom, you have one of the sparrows on the top, and then of course you've got Jack and Gus Gus, and then the other mouse whose name is, I think it starts with a V. It's so funny that it's like escaping me right now, but the other mouse from Cinderella. But those are all the mice in this particular pin. I thought it was really cute. It was an $18 pin from the parks, a limited edition, and the actual ball of yarn at the bottom is rubberized. I don't know if that's coming out on camera, but that is another cool different feature of this pin, and I love it a lot. So that being said, let's get into the Cinderella boxes. Okay, so from this we have Cinderella in her pink dress all ripped. We have the mice, we have the fairy godmother with the pumpkin doing the transformation. We have the horse before he's transformed. We have her dog, Boris. We have one of my favorite cats ever, Lucifer from Cinderella. Awesome little cat there, so menacing. You've got Cinderella in her ball gown looking gorgeous. You've got the horses all, you know, in white regalia when they've been like transformed. You've got one of my favorite ones from this collection, which is the fairy godmother in front of the carriage. I would actually really like to get that particular one. You've got the horseman, you've got the horseman in front of the carriage, and then finally Lucifer on top of one of the horses. So those are all the pins. I've told you which one I want the most from here. Let's see which two I actually get. And these boxes are limited release, and They're normal Disney Parks pin boxes, and that 2 come in each box. So that means I will have 4 total pins from this collection at the end. Ooh, these are nice and big. And to save myself being spoiled, I actually have avoided watching anyone else's videos because I wanted just to be surprised when I finally opened these up for myself. And that was hard to do because I know that a couple of my friends opened these and I was like, I really want to see what they got later, but first I want to open up mine. Okay, the very first horse pin. Its very first pin is a horse's. And it's gorgeous colors. Oh my gosh, there's glitter details on here. The horse's manes are pink, and this is just really, really pretty. So I do like this pin a lot. That is a nice little design right there, and these were pretty sizable pins. That was my first pin. Let's get into the next one from this box, and let's see. See if I can take a peek at the edge. Oh, I think it's the pink dress one. Let's see. Let's see. I see pink. Yes, I think this is it. Still can't open this bag though. Okay, so this one is Cinderella in a ripped pink dress, and the actual pin itself is scratched. I don't think I just did that with the bag, but that's okay. There's a minor scratch on this. Sometimes Disney's pins are a little bit flawed when you get them, unfortunately, but it is cute because her dress is ripped, so we'll just pretend that's part of the actual pin. But like the other ones, it is gilded in this like green vine effect. And these are really stunning pins that celebrate Cinderella. So I actually really do like this pin collection so far. I have one more box, so let's get into that. And let's see what else we have from this collection. Hopefully it's not a duplicate box. And let's see. I don't want to scream right now, but I got the one that I wanted the most from this collection, and it's the fairy godmother in front of the carriage. Oh, this is so pretty. I actually saw this pin recently on a live sale for a second, and I had a moment of, should I bid for it? But then I was like, no, I could already have this pin, and I hate when I do that. I hate when I buy the pin outright, you know, for $20 or the whatever price that people are charging, and then I already have it. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that, and I have it. So there's the gorgeous fairy godmother in front of the carriage pin, and this is just so pretty. And I don't know if I'm going to show this before or after. I filmed 2 different videos today in the same shirt, so you guys are going to see this in back-to-back videos. And one of the pins that I got in a pin trade was the Cinderella carriage pin from Disneyland Paris. And I just think the carriage is so gorgeous. We saw my Cinderella 70th anniversary collection. I'll put it up above. I showed that I have a lot of carriages in my collection. I mean, I'm a really big carriage person, as well as the castle from Cinderella. And so just the fact that I have this carriage and then this carriage one with the fairy godmother makes me really, really happy. So I love this pin. I think it's gorgeous, and so excited that I got this one, as well as the pink dress. This is actually a really nice pin. So the 2 of these together are like big finds. I think those are actually my 2 favorites from this box, looking at it again. The only other one I would want would be her in the ball gown, but I think that's too much to ask. So let's see what this is. If this is the one that her in the ball gown, complete. Don't need to get any more of these pins from this box. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's backwards, so I'm not getting any teases. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, I just noticed the back of this is so pretty too. It says Cinderella 70th with a picture of the glass slipper, and it says limited release in big font underneath that. Can you guys see that? This is a really nice detail on the back of this pin as well. Okay. Okay, no, it's Bruno. It is not the ball gown, but it's Bruno. So this is cute. If I had a Disney Dolls collection, this would go well with that. I might want to trade this one. So if someone has an extra duplicate of Cinderella in the ball gown and wants to trade for Bruno, you let me know, but he's really prominent. This is actually really cute and lifelike. I just don't really have a big dog collection, and outside of knowing this is a Cinderella series, I might not even recognize this dog. I know that's horrible to say, but I do like this pin though. I do like that it has a purple background, but of the ones in this collection, it's not one of the ones I needed, you know what I'm saying? But still cute, still cute. Yeah, the mice one and the one of her in the ball gown right here are like my tops that I would want, but still a very nice pin. I like it. Okay, so my 4 pins from this collection weren't so bad. Now I'm going to go into my single digit pins, but BoxLunch and Hot Topic. Those are all just 1 pin per box, so let's go into those. I'm going to start with Mulan because I've done this recently, and also I have a friend of mine that's waiting to see what I got to see if she could do a trade with me. So I'm just going to open this up and let her know. These bags are pretty big. And the very first one I have, Okay, I now have 3 of these comb pins. I am very sad about that. It's a comb from Mulan with Cricky, and I'm just not that excited because I literally have 3 of these now. Plus I have some other ones that are the comb. I don't need any more combs in my life from Mulan, but I've got some traders. I've got some traders. Okay, so the very last one that I have, let's see. Let's see. And this one is, okay, it's Little Brother. I didn't have this one either, and it's actually kind of cute. I have a small Little Brother, like mini pin. So little mini Little Brother will go next to big Little Brother, but this is cute. It's a nice, big, prominent, another dog pin. But unlike Bruno, I actually do associate this dog a little bit more with my Mulan collection, so I would keep this one. But this is pretty cute, and yay for the nice big, you can see like the enamel on this one's a little shinier. That's how Loungefly pins are half the time, because they make them a little bit with less production value, but they're still good pins nonetheless. I love them, and they are copyright Disney, so you can trade these in the parks if you so choose. I went to the dogs, let's go to the cats right after. From the cats on this, I would want Simba the most, but if I got Marie, I know that Marie and Tigger are probably tradable, more so than a lot of the other ones, so we'll see. And these have nice big bags as well, and the one that I have in here is Oliver. Okay, so I have Oliver from Oliver & Company. He's so cute. I just don't have a Oliver collection, so I probably would trade this one as well, but he's adorable. I do like that they made these so prominent that I can even like show you guys in the camera, but this is a really cute little pin with his little eyes. I don't collect Oliver. All right, let's go to Disney villains. Hoping for Ursula. Not another Scar or, okay, this looks like it's smaller. This is, yeah, I knew it. I knew it from the shape of the hair coming out. This was going to be Cruella de Vil. So I have a Cruella de Vil one. She's menacing. Oh my goodness. Her teeth are like, "Rrr." And her hair is just looks like it's electrified. This is actually an awesome pin. I don't collect Cruella de Vil, but the more I see pins of her, the more I kind of want to, because she is one of those villains that I do really like. I just think she's hilarious, and her big fur coat with the Dalmatian print on it. But yeah, I think this is a really nice pin. I like her little like nice red heels on the bottom of this as well. So that is Cruella de Vil looking stunning in this cute little pin from the Villains collection. That's nice. There's something about going through pins that makes me want to eat a snack. I have this Disney Rice Krispie treat and I'm starving, and it's been a long time since I've been to the parks. This says 35015. I don't really know what that means, but we're just going to go into it and hope that this is still fresh. There's no expiration date on this one, unfortunately, but I got this around January or December, so it can't be that expired. So good. I forgot to show, it looks like the Grand Californian that's drawn in here. It's got like little Christmas sprinkles on the bottom because it's a Christmas themed Rice Krispie treat. I just needed that. I needed a dose of Disney. Okay, now that I did that, I embarrassed myself. I'm going to get into my other villains box, and let's see. And then I'm going to do Minnie Mouse ears last. So, we got Cruella de Vil. Let's see which one we get from here now. Oh no, I can already tell. Alright, so I had 2 Maleficents, and I had 2 Scars now as well. I did trade I gifted my second Mally pin to my friend, who I know is a big Mally collector. So I only have one of her now, but I do have 2 Scars. So if somebody wants a Scar, I have another one that I'd be willing to trade for Ursula. And my last mystery box is right here. It is the Minnie Mouse pin collection. Of all the ones in here, there are 12 different ones. There's a purple one on here. This one on the bottom that's like pink and purple looks like it'd be pretty. And even this floral one would be nice. Those are my top choices. Or the rose gold. I already have 2 of these. Or I think I had 3 of these. Now I have 2 of them. And the other one that I got from this collection previously actually was this one. Whoopsies. I already have that one. But let's see which other pins I get. The point is that all these pins actually came out really, really nicely. So when I had extra pins to spend to get box lunch money use, I just went and got these, and I'm glad I did. Okay, I didn't have these. These are more like the galactic look. If I got the Space Mountain pins that were released from the Disney store earlier this year, this would go perfectly with that. But these are like a galactic type of pair of ears. It would go great with Space Mountain type of pins. You can see like it's an off black sparkly look, and then a nice like little thick bow there. So these are cute. I do like these pins a lot. They are really adorable, and then the back of them says copyright Disney as well. So these are also tradable in the park. So I actually didn't have a bad run with all my mystery boxes this time. I've been having really good luck with my mystery boxes lately. Aside from not getting the Cinderella ball gown pin, and then Ursula from the Villains collection, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. For Mulan, I will be trading with my friend Christine for the pin. She has a Mushu one that she wants to give me. So we will do that trade. Let's definitely make that happen. And I was so excited to get into my pin. So let me know in the comments what your favorite pin was. I love opening boxes. So this is a fun little treat for me. And I can't wait to talk to you guys in the next one. All right, take care. Bye!